Now, away from COVID-19, members of the University of Ghana branch of TEWU is continuing the defiance of the directive from its mother association to halt the strike after a meeting with the Ministry of Employment and the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission. A while ago, the University of Ghana branch held a gathering to continue to press home their demands. Now, my colleague Kweku Asante is at this gathering and has joined us via Zoom with more on this. Kweku, why is TEWU UG continuing in defiance of its National Association's directive?
Right, so Ernest, as we know, last week, the representative of government at the Ministry of Employment, together with staff of the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission, met with the national TEWU leadership, which they committed to address some of the concerns that have been raised by TEWU members. And so for that purpose, a communique was released by the association. Right after that, members of TEWU were asked by their mother association to go back to the classroom or to go back to their various offices and work. And so it was expected that the industrial action was over. But this morning, TEWU has been speaking. They are saying that TEWU University of Ghana branch, for that matter, is defying the national directive. And they are saying that government's decision to not pay them the 18% on basic allowance is not something that sits well with them. And so until 18% is paid to them, they are not going back to the classroom. And then today, something happened. They read a letter, a communique from the office of the president, saying that their government is willing to pay them 8% of the non-basic salary allowance. But the members are still saying that 8% is woeful. It's far short of the 18% that they are demanding. And so until government pays them 18% of the non-basic allowance, as well as other issues they raise, including their risk allowance and also other conditions of service, they are not going back to their workforce. And so if you take a tour around campus, you realize that a number of TEWU workposts is left empty. There are no workers at post. Campus is a bit dirty. You would see a lot of refuse that around that has not been collected because part of TEWU members who are supposed to do that job are not doing it currently. And also if you go to some halls, the hall assistant, popularly referred to as the porters, are not there. And students have had to take up that kind of responsibility. And so here at the University of Ghana, the TEWU strike is in full force in defiance of the directive by their national association.
Now, have you had the opportunity to speak to university management? How they are trying to mitigate the effect of this strike on the university and everything as far as the running of the university is concerned?
Right, so as the university management are a bit tight-lipped on this issue, they do not want to be seen to come in between this fight between TEWU and the government, and so they are not speaking. But last week, we spoke to Professor Dr. Rafiak Kintin, I beg your pardon. He's the head of halt here at the university.
My colleague Kweku Asante there, we lost him in that feed from the University of Ghana on the TEWU strike. You're watching News Today with me, Ernest Mina.